Hello, my name is Glenn Ewing and I'm going to talk to you today about communication. Now, many individuals overlook the importance of how we communicate with others, such as how things are said versus what is actually said. So I just want to highlight some key points that will help you be a better communicator. This doesn't matter whether you're in sales, customer service, or whether you are the boss. In 1967, Albert Mehrabian conducted studies that looked at the communication channels and the inconsistency between sometimes what is said and the non-verbal communication that goes with it. Out of these studies was produced what is known today as the 7, 38 and 55% rule. This rule suggests that 55% of our communication comes from our body language, such as posture, eyes and expression. So it is what people are seeing, not hearing, that can potentially make the most impact. This is why people often talk about first impression and making sure the first impression really counts, as often people have created some impression of you before you even open your mouth. Secondly, it suggests that 38% of our communication is through tonality. So not what we say, but how we say it. And finally, what we say. This apparently only makes up a small proportion of our communication, at just 7%. Of course, in some situations, what we say is vitally important. So this depends on the situation. But if we want people to actually listen and pay attention to the words, we have to make sure our body language and tonality are engaging. It is important to note that the rule itself is not necessarily 100% true in all situations, but provides a useful reminder that the most powerful form of communication are when all three, body language, tonality and words, all convey the same message. An example I can share is when one of my children have asked me what I thought of a picture they were showing me whilst I'm in the middle of something else. Often my response has been, "Wow, that is great," without really acknowledging what it is they are showing me. The tone of voice and certainly body language are not conveying what I have just said. Of course, my children quickly pick up on the fact that I've not even looked at it. So often come back with, "Dad, look at it." And usually it is not until I've actually physically taken the piece of paper from them and commented on aspects of the picture that they are happy. They want to feel valued and important. This is just one example from many that show in our daily lives. We often show others we are not interested without realizing it. If we are treating customers in the same way, then why would they want to come back to us? So remember, body language and tonality conveys more about you than what you say. So make sure all three are aligned. I would love to speak to you further about this, so please give me a call on 07487 881 729 or email me at glennewing@elevatedhorizons.co.uk. I look forward to seeing you again next time.